Hi everyone, how are you doing today? I wanted to pop on today because I've had a couple people message me about how I started my podcast. So I started a radio show a couple years ago here on Vashon Island, which was really fun to help promote my healing business since I'm an advanced energy healer here on Vashon. And that was super fun. And I learned a lot from Voice of Vashon. I will show you right here my screen. So Voice of Vashon right here, shameless plug. And these guys were great. You can check out all of my content here about implicit bias, getting answers, immunity, Reiki, Kundalini yoga, the breathable body, chiropractic, women's sexuality, being psychic. Lots and lots of great content here for that first year I was doing the radio show. And then I was doing the radio show. I really wanted to take it off island and start the podcast and start to interview all of these great people that I had been following since my early 20s. So I created Raise the Vibe with Liz, which is the podcast version of my radio show. And these two are separate because the radio station is non for profit. And I am hoping to monetize this one day. So for podcasting, you need to find a platform, a hosting platform for your podcast. And I'm not being paid for this, just putting this out here. Everything that I'm suggesting on here is just from what I've learned over the last year. I just had my 1 year anniversary in March. So I chose Buzzsprout for my podcasting hosting platform. And they walk you through everything. So they help you set up your picture, your website, your name right here. They provide you with your RSS feed, which is your listing feed. So you can submit those to everybody that you want to work with. So those are those there. They also, besides providing the directories to all of the podcasting platforms, they also help you with analytics, players, scheduling tools, and features to grow your podcast. So they also have, you can link, they give you links to be able to share it on social media and that sort of thing as well. So to record, I use my basic computer. And then the other tools I use are the video recording material. So microphone, I use Tonor, which I just got off of Amazon. Amazon has a lot of great microphones. I kind of just went on and picked one that had a lot of great reviews. I also go between using my computer camera that's built in and using one that I got off Amazon as well, Logitech, that someone recommended to me, but Zoom doesn't like it sometimes. So I have to be really careful with my camera because I don't just do voice, I do video as well. As you guys know, I post on YouTube. So I want to use Zoom as a platform for that. So I have the video and the audio. Another thing you're going to need is royalty-free music for your podcast. So I do a little intro and a little outro for mine. And I found, just Google over here, this is podcast platforms, but you can Google royalty-free music. And I use Envato, which was suggested to me, but there's lots and lots of different royalty-free music available out there. So play it safe and get that so you don't get your show taken down. I also use, besides Zoom, I also use Hindenburg. So Hindenburg is a great editing software. They had Audio 15, which is also really good at Voice of Vashon, which I got trained on. And I did use that for a while, but I wanted to really get into the audio and the video. So I'm using Hindenburg, and it was really easy. They make it super easy to drop your intro music, your outro music, your show to go through and edit, and they walk you through everything. And there's also a bunch of tutorials that you can watch on using their software as well. And I can show you these guys over here. So let's see if I have it still up. Oh, I don't. Okay, anyway, Hindenburg is there, and that's what I use for my editing software. So tools, computer, microphone, camera, royalty-free music. I use a ring light for lighting. If you're gonna put your podcast on YouTube, I recommend lighting and a nice background, of course. And you can also use the backgrounds that Zoom provides as well, but those really are tricky for me. They don't work with my computer camera for some reason. So I just have a nice background for mine. So I think that's it. Computer, microphone, camera, Zoom, royalty-free music, ring light, your hosting platform, your editing software, and I think that's it. Just come up with your catchy title, do a great description. Your hosting platform will walk you through the rest. And if you have any more questions, go ahead and pop a question down in the comments section, and I'll make sure I get to that. If it's something that I think everybody will want to hear, I'll go ahead and do another video for that as well. And thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe and like and share if you know of anybody else who would like to learn how to do a podcast. And you can also find me on Instagram and Facebook at Raise the Vibe with Liz. And my website is www.lizshealingtouch.com for more information. And that also has links to my workshops. So thank you for listening. Hope this was valuable. Have a great day, everybody. And remember to get out there and raise the vibe. Bye.